Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Stardew Valley here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and we are officially back with Stardew Valley here. I will note, as I'm sure some people have noticed, there is a bit of a change in the date from the last time we were in game, and that is because I had a couple of episodes that I recorded that I didn't get my commentary footage in. So, one sec, let me adjust my microphone a little bit. That looked like I was peaking a bit too much there. Yeah, so today is probably mostly going to be re-establishing where I am on this farm. Like I said in my announcement video, I have been playing Stardew on my Switch. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, that looks a bit better. Okay. I don't want myself clipping with my mic sound there. But let's see. What is our weather for tomorrow? Clear and sunny all day. I like that. And our luck today. It's not really going to matter just because, like I said, at least this episode is mostly going to be just kind of reestablishing where I am in this farm. And, of course, a very happy day. So that makes me just want to forego all that and just go mine. Go mining. We will resist, though. Queen of Sauce. I was just editing the last episode. I think this is going to be pizza. Coleslaw. Okay. Envisioning bland mounds of limp cabbage? You're not alone. But a great coleslaw can be so much more. Make sure you have juicy, fresh cabbage for this one. Toss with a little vinegar and mayonnaise, and you're all set. Ah, that's crisp. And we do already know how to cook coleslaw. So... okay. So... revisiting what all I have here. I have my farm computer. This is where I have all of my indoor stuff. That is a coffee plant that is growing, it looks like. We got our milk, or cheese machines, rather. We got cauliflower. We got all of that. Lovely. Okay, we have no crops that are ready. That's helpful. Unless I don't have... oh, I have hops ready. Doy. Okay, well, we have a hops harvest, so let's get that taken care of. Gotta keep our hops collected. Oops. I forgot that I had done that. That's a little just fail in my design. Is it going to do it again? Yes. Well, I just have to remember that. We can get our wine. I have 15. Well. Whoops. Nah. Goodness gracious. Have to remember controls very slightly. There is a very slight difference between the controls on Switch and Xbox One. Let's just do some coffee. No. Oh, I don't have the beans for it. Whoops. That's right. I forget it's always 5. I don't do a lot of coffee. Okay, whoops. That's not what I wanted. Give me my melons. No. No! There we go. Alright. Good. I was worried something was completely off with how I remembered the Xbox One controls were, that I was messing something up. I think it was just the fact that I was doing the coffee rather than something that was a single drop in the keg. But you will have to bear with me a little bit. It's been a long time since I recorded. I don't have the flow of talking while I'm playing. Again, it's just a matter of getting myself back into it. But I'm very excited to jump back into this farm. This project with this particular playthrough of thinking about the game through the lens of the Anthropocene is still very, very important to me. So I do want to make sure I really do that justice. Oh wow. Didn't even realize that I don't have my iridium pickaxe yet. That is something. We can say hello to everybody. Our little piggies. I did remind myself that I had gotten the pigs in the last episode, so that is good to know. Whoops. Oh, we do have the auto grabber. That's good. Do we have the auto grabber in here too? We do not have the auto grabber in there. Okay, I may get myself an auto grabber then this episode for the chickens. Just because I think the auto grabber is a good investment, generally speaking. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Buttons. There we go. Oh my goodness. Man, you don't think about little slight differences in the specific buttons between one controller and the other. And when I was first playing on Nintendo Switch, I definitely was messing it up all the time. And now I'm doing it here. Because at this point, I've mostly been playing Stardew on Switch. That's right. Wow. Yeah, I have not looked at this farm in over a year. And I had actually forgotten that before my hiatus, I had been doing just Mass Effect 3 and Assassin's Creed Brotherhood videos. I had, for some reason, remembered myself doing Stardew and Mass Effect 3. But this will be better for me in just getting back into the rhythm of recording again, because this is a much chiller game comparatively. That... Ugh. There are going to be a lot of misclicks here, I can already tell you. My word. Wow. I hope you all will enjoy the misclicks. Get our hops back in here. Wrong one. Whoopsie. I will need to upgrade those eventually. That is obviously one of the next big goals. You know what? Yeah. Let's just polish off these so we're all melon wine. All melon wined it up. I do know that I had been looking to do another fish pond. So I honestly may just get that sorted now. Because I should be in good shape for that. No, that's more stone than I need, but... Let's see. Or is it 10? I never remember if it's 10 or 5. Well, I'll just take all the seaweed with me. Why not? Maybe we'll make some sushi. Have some nice nori with my with my fish. I'll get that other spice berry on my way back. But oh, I finished that last time too. Okay, wow. How did I finish that? Because this, if I remember correctly, is the cutscene you get for doing Robin's hardwood thing. Did it? Well, no, mathing it out. No, I definitely could have finished that in the episodes between in the episodes that I had lost footage from. So, well, there you have it. We now can get the mahogany bed. Voila! My newest creation. It's a deluxe 4-poster bed, crafted from the finest local hardwood. Robin, what's the point of the 4 posts? It seems like an inefficient use of materials. Oh, Demetrius. Really, I feel like I've probably said this before in this playthrough, but it's a little remarkable to me that Robin and Demetrius are married, because Robin is an artisan. Like, she does practical yet artistic things with wood, and Demetrius is just so literal, so like in a box type engineer, and it makes no sense. It's called Beauty Bud, you know, that thing that most people find enjoyable. That face, oh, that Robin face. I see your point, but we can't let that outweigh the utility and efficiency of the sleep receptacle. Demetrius, the 4 posters do nothing to hinder the utility or efficiency of the sleep receptacle. You know, sometimes it feels like you're being deliberately obtuse just to irritate me. Is that what you're doing? Hey, Game Professor, come in. Check this out. It's the bed I was able to make thanks to all the wood you gathered. So, what do you think? The aesthetics are perfect, the 4 posts seem inefficient. Truly, I don't think anyone other than Demetrius could possibly think the latter option. It is a beautiful bed. Yeah, it takes up space. Yeah, it's a little extravagant, but that's the point. Oh, that's good. I just noticed Sebastian was there kind of defending his mom. Well, if anyone needs me, I'll be in the doghouse. Good! Demetrius is really a prime example of just the incompetence of husbands that, ironically, is very prevalent within the social media discussion space of late. Now that I have a prototype, I can start selling them in the shop. Hey, these might look good in your place, Game Professor. What do you say? Can we pencil you in for a half dozen? And that's where Robin shows that she's just like Pierre. Good stuff. Alright. Sorry, that I took my time with that cutscene. Like I said, I'm getting back into the rhythm of this, so I will need a certain amount of grace with everything. Oh, I'm gonna get a stable soon. I've been rewatching another player play and seeing the efficiency of the horse. It does make a difference. Okay. Are you sure everything's fine? Okay. What? I said okay. It's okay. I'm just glad you're okay. Okay, like I was saying, I've been watching another YouTuber play. I've been seeing the efficiency of the horse again, and I just need to do it. So that'll be next after another fish pond for us. Okay, it is 5 and 5. All right, so we will build and. Perfect. We don't have anyone blocking our way for that, so... This looks like I'm going to have to rethink the spacing of these a bit. I mean, ultimately, I do want to put a bunch down here as well. Actually, you know what? You know what? It doesn't say the pig's in the way. I will put it there. All right, perfect. Okay, I'll start working on your new fish pond first thing tomorrow morning. Marvelous. Okay. And I'll need to decide what kind of fish I will put there. I'm sure I've said in a previous video, I may go back and see if there's anything stated. I know that I have a couple things left. So that's the pomegranate. That's the apples. Those will both be fall. And the truffles. Okay, so we're looking at fall to finish the community center at this point, which isn't bad. I've never purposefully tried to complete the community center in 1 year. I think that's a little overkill. As you've probably all observed, I am very money oriented when I am playing. 35 copper ores. That should be pretty easy for me to get, actually. You know what? Let's just do that. Let's get up to the mine. We'll get some copper. That'll be very doable. Let me just see here. Blueberries. Okay. So that'll be a bit. Starfruit for Kent. Still need that. That's the albacore. No! Oh no! Dang it! Oh, I'm so tempted to restart the day, but I'm not going to. Oh, I'm so upset about that. Well, we don't have to get Gus an albacore anymore, because I'm a dummy who fat fingers. Oh, that upsets me. That really upsets me. There are other ways to boost friendship with folks, so I'm not super concerned in that regard. It'll be okay. And I know that it'll be okay in the grand scheme of things. It's mostly just disappointing in the moment. God. I need to remember. The A and B different with this layout. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, prehistoric floor. Alright. This will be a little bit of a pain with a gold pickaxe. Come on, least you can do is give me some good stone. I should go down and just verify that there's no copper. I will happily take out the slimes, because why not? There we go. Man. Oh, there we see the expression of luck. Suddenly. I could be cheating to do this. I could just be going to level 1 repeatedly and only engaging with it if there's copper there. Which is a tactic that I will employ if I'm really just focusing on stuff on my own. I do recognize that that's not very interesting to watch. So I think I have technically done that for stone before. Stone you can do pretty quickly though with that. Okay, no more copper there. Actually, hold on. Should do that so I can see how much copper I have. Man, I haven't been to one of these floors in a while. Reminds me how much I like the music for these floors. Man. You would never know that this is a very happy spirits day. It's already 8:30. We only have 10 copper. Come on. There we go. Ah! I swear. I will get the controls back in my fingers. Ooh, a yam. And a chewing stick. Always good. Come on, give me a nice big vein somewhere. I just want a nice big copper vein. Well, it's at least a node that gave us 3, so that's good. Alright. Let's see. Slowly but surely. We won't be able to turn... If we do get enough copper, we won't be able to turn it in tonight, unfortunately, but... Not the end of the world, since we just got the task today. Oh! Ooh, I can get the slime charmer ring now. That's exciting. There's a nice little vein for us. I will definitely take that. And we just need 10 more copper. Well, we might... we probably won't have time to go to the Adventurers Guild tonight. Annoyingly, but... Oh! Rude crab. That surprised me. Let's see here. This usually can be a good layout for resources. Yep, there we are. That should do it, I expect. There we go! Hooray! And a jade. I will get this stone. Just because never hurts to get one of those big rocks for stone. And back up we go. And then back home we go. Oof. Let me see. I don't think there's anything else for me to sell. So, good morning, or good night, whatever it may be. Let me just... Okay. I was worried that I had taken a really long time to get through this day, so we do still have enough time for me to do another day, so we will do that. I did not pay attention to how much money I made. That was smart of me. Alright. What's our weather for tomorrow? Clear and sunny. More clear and sunny. I would like some thunderstorms. I genuinely would like some. Good humor. We'll take it. And living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Here's an idea. Start a wild tree orchard. Put tappers on those trees and harvest the valuable syrup. Or don't. See if I care. Well, we have already done that, you see. Alright. Got an emerald for Miss Penny. Always good. There we go. One of these days. One of these days, I will get it all sorted. Alright. That is actually something I should do. I should take a look at all my friendships and verify where all that is at. Quick little check there. Nice. All of our fruit trees are looking good. We will have to go collect hops. Say hello to everybody. Hello, Robin. Thank you for being so prompt. Oh yes, I will get that auto collector for the coop today, like I said. It's one of those things it just, for me, the way I approach it, the reason I do actually really like the auto collector is that you don't have to worry about the time needed to go through and collect everything, and ultimately the way that I like to set up the processing sections of the farm, the ability to just have it ready to go for me to collect everything all at once in one fell swoop. I can do that kind of on a seasonal basis, or if I probably more practical way to do it would be on a weekly basis. But that gives me an easy way to take care of that without having to worry about forgetting it, without risking missing one within the space. Obviously, in relation to the cows and goats already, I don't have to worry about forgetting or remembering the milk pail. I don't remember if I've mentioned this, but for the goats and cows, there technically is a loss by choosing to do it this way. But in that you don't get their hearts up as quickly, basically. And I understand that concern, I understand that issue, but at the same time, I'm like, I'll take a little bit more time to get their hearts up. So be it. There we are. I had a sneaky battery there. Let me actually... Just curious. Okay. I can make iridium sprinklers. Okay. I did not mean to make tree fertilizer. Tree fertilizer is good, but that's not what I meant to do. I was going to also, I think, upgrade my pickaxe. And I am going to start remembering to bring my copper pan more often. Where is my... Didn't need to do that, but... Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I don't know where my watering can is. Did I upgrade that in a different... in one of my lost videos? It would not be the first time that I have forgotten that I have my watering can ready for me to pick up from Clint. That honestly is kind of what it looks like. Well, that's what I get for being scatterbrained when I play. Let's see here. It's just such happy music. So happy. Supplies. Auto grabber for 25,000. We'll do it. And then we can off to Clint and see about getting ourselves an upgrade to... Yeah, I think the pickaxe. I think that's what we're going to go for. It's one of those, it's too important a tool to not get all the way up. Where's my watering can? I don't know where my watering can is. I'm so confused. Yeah, pickaxe. There we go. I'm so confused. But I also, honestly, I haven't looked through my relationships in quite a while. Okay, so Penny, I have at 8 hearts. I'm gonna try to get more people up to 8 hearts. Okay. I'm actually doing much better than I thought I was. That's surprising. I have Haley at 2 hearts? Wow. One of the things I've been trying to be a little bit better about in my Switch playthrough is actually befriending people more, and I had definitely thought that I was doing much worse at it with this. I do not have anything. Well, have a sweet pea, Elliot. This is for me, marvelous! Also, I apologize for all of my face scratching. It's a bit of a bad allergy day for me. Oh, I forgot to turn in my my quest for Clint. Whoopsie. I think I can probably take care of a pufferfish. Let me go talk to Clint, though, quickly. I shouldn't need to have the ores in my inventory to be able to turn it in. I don't think. There we go. Yeah, perfect. You brought the ores I requested. Excellent. I like to inspect local ores from time to time to keep track of quality and abundance. Let me just take a look at these. I see. Thank you. You can keep these ores. They're of excellent quality. You know it. I'm the best miner around. And I can have monies. Lovely. There we are. Yeah, I have plenty of time to get those. Next blueberry harvest, we will have those. Alright. Alright. Well, I'm definitely going to be doing something about my nose as soon as I'm done with this video. Because as I'm talking, it is too much itchy for me. Apologies, just got a phone notification that I was curious about. No, Leah. I would like to see Leah. But I guess for now, well, I think I was low in regular wood, so I'm actually gonna do some general tree chopping. Do some replenishing of the resources. Oops. I might stop in at the wizard. I don't know if I have anything he'd like. Yeah, maybe he'd like the strange bun. I can give that a shot. Oh. Oh no. Ugh. These are utterly mundane. Please refrain from bothering me with this in the future. I'm sorry, Rasmodius. Oh my goodness. There are many mysteries around this. You must be patient if you wish to discover them. Well, now I know he hates Strange Bun. I will never give him Strange Bun again. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen his hated gift response before. That was something. And I think I have talked about this at least once in a previous video, but there is something really nice about how this game allows you to really get your resources very easily from the environment around you, and while it approaches it very unrealistically, like you would never get fully grown trees. Whoopsie. Ooh. After a week of growth. There's definitely some serious suspension of disbelief that happens in regard to the resources of the game, but it can teach you about this human earth interaction in a cool way, because if you completely deplete the resources of the valley, if you cut down every single tree, you have to wait for them to regrow before you can start collecting them again. And it makes it so the better approach, ostensibly is to harvest sparingly, leave sections of the valley untouched, rather than trying to get every single tree down or every single rock in the mine. Obviously, the mines are very unique in that they really are kind of an endless trove of resources. That degree of suspension of disbelief, even a mine, you're going to deplete it eventually. You will eventually get to the point where there's nothing left, or there's very little left. But the trees, like, you can be in a position where it's like, well, I just got all this wood for all these projects that I need and all these items I need to make. And then you do it all, and then it's like, well, I'm out of wood for the next month, conceivably, especially if you do it in winter, because nothing really grows in the winter. And I just appreciate that. Even though I am the sort of person who will go and chop down every tree, as evidenced by what I am currently doing, it forces me to think about this choice. I have to be like, okay, what am I going to be making? What all do I need? How do I approach this in a smart manner? And I have had moments with other farms where I am unable to get wood for an extended period of time because I just haven't thought about how long it takes these trees to regrow. And the addition of the tree fertilizer does mitigate this for players for sure. But even that is effectively a band-aid on the issue. That's not something that is so easily fixed in the real world. So, yeah, it's a good reminder, even whether in game or for the real world, of thinking about your resources, thinking about the way that we as humans are impacting the world around us rather than just existing and reaping all the benefits of what the earth has to offer. Can definitely add additional economic readings on this analysis, because that's really what it all comes down to. It comes down to whatever economic approach is being taken in a lot of ways. But still fun to think about and really nice to see in a game. Those little reminders, those little calls to, hey, pay attention. Don't take the world for granted. Oops. Oh no. I can't be hitting on those. Oh, I was playing with fire there. But we made it work. Now we can toddle off home. I will pop this auto collector into the coop for me. Auto grabber, that's what it's called. And I don't know if everything that's currently out will get put in there automatically. We'll find out. That'll be one of our first things to check next episode. But let's get all of our resources dropped off. Make sure I don't have anything I don't need. All right, and I don't think I have anything else to sell, so lovely. Off to bed just after midnight. take a look at what we earned. All right, 6620, not a bad day. But with that, everybody, I will finish off this episode. Thank you so much for coming back to see Stardew Valley. Thank you for bearing with me this episode, and probably at least the next episode, as I just get myself back into the rhythm of talking while I'm playing this game. And hopefully, we will see a lot more coming down the pike soon. Once we hit autumn, once we hit fall, we will be finishing up the community center, so then we can start a lot of the more endgame type stuff. So that will be fun to get to, because I will be going for perfection with this farm. I have never gotten perfection. I've never gotten the final cutscenes, so I'm excited to see where all that goes. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. This is your Game Professor, signing off.